Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I'm going to be using the Lightseers deck and the Lover's Oracle deck for the reading. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not. So let's find out what messages come through with the cards. So the first card we have is the Strength card, and with the Strength card you could be dealing with Leo. Next we have the Death card in the reverse. So the Death card, this shows Scorpio energy you could be dealing with. Finally, we have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, this shows water sign energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords shows air sign energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, with this card, this is a card that's showing being indirect when it comes to trying to get what you want in a situation. And with that indirectness, it can come off as almost kind of sneaky energy when it comes to trying to get something that you want. And with that behavior, this is more so because of a fear of being able to go directly for what you want. So it can come across as manipulative, or it can even manifest as self-sabotaging behavior. So with this can even look like playing games when it comes to being able to express what you genuinely want through direct communication because of a fear of not being accepted or understood. And also with this card, this does also show feeling as though somebody has stolen something from you, or something has been taken from you through an interaction with somebody. So I am also getting that with that sneaky or indirect kind of interaction, it can feel as though there is this blindsiding kind of energy to an interaction with somebody with this card. But with this card, with the sun showing at the top of this card, I am getting that energy or that behavior of somebody's is getting exposed. So this can also be yourself in a situation also working against yourself. And this is the kind of energy with it being exposed. This is about being able to overcome that and being able to work through that. So this Seven of Swords energy, with it showing up and the Strength card showing up in the same reading, I'm also getting that overcoming kind of energy. So the Strength card, this is all about being able to recognize and work through any of those bad behaviors, bad habits, or anything that is a bit of a challenge to you. And also when it comes to relationships, the Strength card does show a very strong relationship that you have with someone. And it shows that this is a very deep kind of a connection that can even be one that perhaps is very emotional at times. So with the Strength card, this does also show that ability to be able to have very passionate kind of interactions with someone in a connection. There can be some tendencies like bad habits of being jealous, or they can even show up as being angry when it comes to how a person expresses themselves. But I am getting that is something that is being worked through and is something that is able to be overcome. So with the Strength card, this is about meeting that kind of behavior with gentleness. So I am also seeing that there is also a soft side to the person that you are dealing with, or perhaps this is your energy, but it is all about being able to tame that beast. So this is all about being able to overcome any of those difficult, challenging emotions or times that are experienced. So I am also seeing with the Death card showing up in the reverse, this is also a card that's all about being able to work through any challenges. So this is about being able to work through the challenges and come out on the other side. And with that rebirth part of this card, this is all about being able to enjoy in what feels like somewhat of a new beginning in a connection. So this is a revitalizing kind of energy. This is about being able to work through any challenges and also being able to come out better. And I'm also seeing that with this death card, this is also about being able to deepen this connection. So this death card does show that rising of the phoenix, rising of the phoenix from the ashes kind of energy. So this is about being able to come back and come back stronger when it comes to any of those difficulties or perhaps any of those misunderstandings that are experienced in a connection. With the 10 of Cups, this also shows being able to come through and come out of that challenge. And the 10 of Cups is a very positive card. This is almost kind of like that long-term, happy, stable place that you get to with a connection. And this is about being able to enjoy also in a calm. So there may be somewhat of an experience that feels like it is perhaps very high energized with that strength card, but I am seeing the ability to be able to come out of it and come into this place that feels more stable with the 10 of Cups. And I am also seeing that ability to also have a heart to heart and being able to get back on the same page with that 10 of Cups. And also with that 7 of Swords energy, and that being about expressing yourself in a way that is perhaps not very useful to a connection or to the future of things. This is also about being able to even out those intense emotions. So this is also about being able to find some common ground, and it's also a very comfortable kind of energy. There's a lot of calmness and also a lot of stability, and it shows the ability to experience a lot of joy as well with this 10 of Cups. So I am seeing that this is a connection that will last with the 10 of Cups. So this is about being able to get through any challenges, and I'm seeing being also able to come out stronger and better following that. So I'm going to pull out a card from the Lover's Oracle deck. I'm going to pull out 3 cards. So one card for you, Sagittarius, a card for this other person that you're dealing with, and a card for this overall reading. So the first card I'll pull out is for you, Sagittarius, and this is the card that came out. It says New Beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay. And I'm going to pull out a card for this other person and anyone you are involved with right now. So this is the card that came out. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And finally, I'm going to pull out a card for this overall reading. So this is the card that came out, and it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magnetically transform. Okay, so with this card that came out for the overall reading, this is all about being able to have that compassion that the Strength card speaks of. So the Strength card is all about also being able to have patience when somebody is working through perhaps some kind of a challenge that they are going through on a personal level, and also as far as this connection. So this is about also being able to experience a lot of care in this connection, is what I am getting. So this could be a kind of a connection that's really rooted in a lot of empathy and a lot of care that is mutual. And with this card that came out in center of this reading, this is for the other person or anybody else involved. This is about being able to kind of keep the faith in a difficult time or in a challenging situation. And I'm seeing this card is about the Death card showing up in the reverse. So the Death card in the reverse is also a very strong, persevering kind of energy, getting past any difficult situations and also being able to go through a cycle and coming out of that stronger and better. So I am also seeing this person may be someone who is perhaps going through something at this time, and I am seeing them being able to transcend that energy. So this is also a card about being able to overcome. And with the new beginning card that came out for you, Sagittarius, this is about also being able to experience perhaps what feels like a new start, a new beginning, perhaps seeing somebody in a new light, and also being able to enjoy in a new adventure. So I'm also seeing that this is positive for your future, and I'm seeing it pertaining to that 10 of Cups, which is very positive energy. This shows a very happy kind of energy that is to be experienced. That is the message I'm getting with these cards, Sagittarius. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in tomorrow's reading. Bye, Sagittarius.